What's going on, everyone? How is everyone's day going so far? Low Ray Ray, what's going on? Karma, what's going on? WH DJ, what's going on? Joel, what's going on? What's up, Micah? Not much, Low Ray Ray. Gonna do a short live. What about you? What's going on with you? King Micah, that's me. Love you, Micah. Love you too. Joel, what's going on? Scent of the day, Panadora Swedish Wood. Smells like Frederick Mall Promise. I've never tried anything from Frederick Mall. The fragrances seem good. They seem like they would be, a little more intriguing than, your typical fragrance. I would like to try it. You're right, but what if the girls don't like it, Joel? I guess what my question with your scent of the day, Joel, is what does it smell like generally? Because I've never smelled the Swedish Wood or anything from Frederick Mall. See, I need these other lights on. Here we go. We got actual good lighting now. Bro, why can't I drink out of my water? What is everyone's scent of the day as well? My scent of the day today is... Hold on. Hopefully I can drink my water. You guys know I need my water during my live. Gabe, what's going on? Scent of the day, Cherry Punk. Sounds interesting. What does it smell like, and what brand is that from? There we go. My scent of the day today, this is Paco Rabanne's 1 Million Elixir. Good fragrance. It's sweet. It's vanillic. You get some rose in there. This is sweeter than the original 1 Million, but I don't think it's the sweetest in the line. I would say, oh my god, I would say sweetest in the line. Probably 1 Million Lucky. That one's almost too sweet to me. This one is pretty sweet, but it has a nice amount of sweetness. A little bit of spiciness. It's kind of tickling my throat. Good fragrance though. Like I did 3 sprays, and it's not the most strong fragrance at 3 sprays, but it's definitely not weak at 3 sprays. At the same time, it's a really good fragrance. Room 1015. See, I want to try Wave Child, because apparently Wave Child just smells like watermelon, and I would love to just smell like watermelon. You look young. What do you know about Michael Jordan? I know that he's Michael Jordan. What's good, Micah? What's good, Omar in chat? Scent of the day, Azure Oud. What does Azure Oud smell like? Thoughts on Gucci Guilty Elixir? Heard it's a designer version of Amouage Reflection Man. So I've never tried any Amouage, so I can't speak on that portion. I used to own a bottle. I mean, it was good. I don't think in the time that I owned it, I actually wore it. Like it was a good fragrance, but it was kind of hard to pull off. And I ended up trading that one to Brian, because Brian really wanted that one. Apple, woody, dark undertones, appealing smell. That sounds good. How's your day? Scent of the day is Missoni Wave. Nizri, my day's going pretty good. How's your day? And nice scent of the day. I really want to try Missoni Wave. Yo, WHDJ with the donation. Thank you so much, y'all. Please say WWHDJ in the chat, please. Let's see. Let's like this up. And let's heart it. I really appreciate you, man. That is awesome. Y'all, please say W in the chat. I really appreciate that. Thank you for the support. That's amazing, man. Thank you so much. Tried OG Gucci Guilty Elixir the other day. Damn good fragrance. Yeah, I mean, the Gucci Guilty Elixir, it's good for sure. I don't think it's the best in the line. I think Black and Parfum are the best in the line. Scent of the day, Off Non-Supremacy Collector's Edition. Low Ray Ray, I saw your message on that. I don't know if I ended up responding to you. I want to try it. It looks good. I tried one clone of Aventus Absolute, and I thought it was pretty solid. What's good, Joel? Azure Oud Marcusia dupe. Gotcha. So that's what Oud I don't know what Oud Marcusia is. I really want to try Hibiscus Mahajad. I don't know how you say it. I think that hibiscus would smell absolutely amazing in fragrance. I've had like hibiscus tea before, and it smells super good when it's steeping in the water. So I think in fragrance form, you know, it would smell really, really good. Larry Bird is the greatest. I mean, it depends who you really think the GOAT is. Like me personally, my GOAT would be like Dennis Rodman, just my favorite player of all time. Um, you know, but there's also like different standards to it. Like, who's the best basketball player of all time? Probably LeBron James. But who's the greatest basketball player of all time? That would be Michael Jordan. Like there's different levels to it, I suppose. Oh, Mike, I love your videos. This is Karma and Sonam. I don't know how I did not see that message. You just texted me. Karma and Sonam. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, the message didn't pop up at first. Wink, wink. Thank you, Karma and Sonam. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in school tomorrow, if not Wednesday. Don't forget a thumbs up. Yes, y'all, please hit the thumbs up. Wave Child has a dupe, French Avenue Atlantis. I would like to try that. Now, I mean, my experience with French Avenue fragrances hasn't been the best. I had Liquid Brun, and I didn't really enjoy it that much. I ended up trading that and 85 bucks to my friend for Suspiro Vibrato, which I think that was a really, really good trade. Suspiro Vibrato, one of the top fragrances in my collection quickly. You know, I would say as far as niche goes, yeah, it's probably my favorite niche fragrance in my collection. Overall, I mean, I still think Stronger With You is my favorite and it's always going to be my favorite, but it's probably my number one right now, like the one that I have been wearing the most, which I do think is interesting because it is kind of cooler where I'm at right now. And that's kind of more of a warm weather year-round fragrance, but it's working really well. Bro, Cop Fragrance World, Abisco, Nirvana smells good, Maja dupe. Ooh, Omar. Okay, I'm gonna screenshot that one. Let's see, because I really want to try. Like, I feel like hibiscus would smell just so good. I love floral sweet fragrances. I know that that's not like the most popular amongst men, but I love like floral fragrances, like City Rhythm, Redline 2654, something that is like kind of boozy, vanillic, citrusy, but has a nice floral side. I love it. Something like 1 Million Elixir that has a nice rose note in there. I love it. You know, Instant Crush, another nice rose fragrance in there. I do and really enjoy floral fragrances for sure. We already read that. I know this isn't fragrance related. Since we're similar age, you think quitting sports and dropping my AP advanced classes to work out at the gym is a smart choice or no? So you buy more fragrances. I mean, I don't know. I really think it depends. Like, if you enjoy sports, then keep doing it. And if you have like a possibility of doing it in college, then keep doing it. If you are at a point where, you know, you don't really enjoy it anymore and you're like, I'd rather just work, make money, you know, kind of have a little bit more freedom, then I would say do that. I mean, I don't know. I don't think that there's anything wrong with stopping to do sports because you're working. If you were like, oh, I'm just gonna not do sports and just not do anything, then I think that that's where like an issue would kind of arise. But if you do have a plan to work and you are actually going to work, I don't think it would be the worst thing to do. Mancera just released Instant Crush. Intense. Have I tried it yet? I have not, but I really do want to try it. Y'all, please drop a sub if you guys have not already. I just did a 4K fragrance giveaway. I gave away a bottle of Paris Corners Coconut Lagoon. For 3K, I gave away a bottle of Lattafa Amir Al Oud Intense Oud. At 5K, I'm going to be doing another giveaway. I don't know what I'm going to be giving away. I want to give away something in my collection. By that, I mean a fragrance that I have in my collection. But a new bottle. I'm not going to send somebody my used bottle. I really don't know what I want to do. It really depends. One thing that I am thinking, because it seems like we may hit 5K in the cooler weather, I might do a Lattafa Kamra Kawa giveaway. This one, it's super popular. I feel like a lot of people enjoy this one. It's pretty mass appealing as well. So this is one that I was kind of thinking of giving away for 5K, but it also just depends. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I don't have Starwalker Extreme anymore. No. And Budget, how are you doing? McDonough, what's going on? If you like Floral Sweet Abysso, it's like a tropical floral. Okay, I would probably like that. It's pretty sweet. Yeah, I enjoy sweet floral fragrances. That would be like my big preference. Rose note. I'm confused, Liam. What? Are you just saying a rose note, or are you asking a question? But does it work 100% of the time or 70% of the time? 70%. You know, they've done studies on this stuff. 70% of the time it works every time. I don't know what the hell he says. I featured that clip in one of my videos. That's a great movie as well. If you guys have not watched Anchorman, you guys are uncultured swines. Good evening, Joel. Can you define note, smell, opposed to a definitive smell? So, a note is, well, it depends. If you just have a real note, then the process of that would be like boiling everything down, and then you get that actual scent. So that note would just be whatever it smells like, whatever that specific, say it's a rose note, whatever that specific rose is. If you have a synthetic one though, then the perfumer can kind of decide the scent for it. There's also such thing as like fantasy accords, which is like something that doesn't exist. Like amber doesn't have a smell, but there's a bunch of amber notes, and that's just a perfumer's interpretation and what they think that amber should smell like. So it really depends. So the note is just like what's in that fragrance. Like these are the notes in here. Like for example, let's see. Let's find one that has a simple note breakdown. Le Beau. This has top notes of bergamot, middle notes of coconut, and base notes of tonka bean. And the general idea of it is, okay, I spray it on. It's kind of citrusy just right off the bat. I don't get any of that tonka bean. I don't get any of that coconut. That citrusiness is kind of going away. The top notes are kind of dissipating. They don't last for that long. Then you start to get to the middle notes. I'm starting to get a little bit of coconut, and then here in a little bit, you'll get that tonka bean. The notes are just the scents that are in there. Like I don't really know how to explain it. It's just the notes are what make it smell. I'm so confused. And a definitive smell, I don't know. I don't think anything could be a definitive smell because one, every scent is different. Like each scent is different to every person. Nobody smells something the exact same way. And of course you can't just be like, oh, this is what oak should smell like because it's going to smell differently. Or this is what coconut should smell like because it's going to smell different. Like worthy response. Thank you, Randall. Hi, I already left my like. May, thank you. What's a safe blind buy for the winter? Safe blind buy for the winter. I mean, I'll recommend Lattafa Kamarakawa. It's like 35 bucks. You get coffee, you get pralines, you get candied fruits, you get vanilla. It's a good fragrance. Tiki Taki, what's going on? Brock, Mercedes-Benz Club Black. That's one, I would like to recommend that one, but I have not tried it yet. That one definitely is on my list, for sure. Mercedes-Benz Club Black, I've heard it's just like a super good vanilla fragrance. But I think my next pickup is either going to be Halloween Man X, or it's going to be Paris Corner Cognac Blaze. Because I have a little sample of it, and it is so good. Diego, what's going on? How's your day going so far, man? A note is what's in that fragrance. Yeah, pretty. So, a specific note, like, just that scent. So, each note represents, you know, a scent. You have a rose note. You have an amber note. You just, like, layer them together, and then it makes a specific scent. Perfumery is kind of weird. It's just, like, a lot of trial and error. Yeah, I don't know. I'm also not really good at explaining this stuff that much. Joel, thanks for the recommendation, but you already have it and love it. Liam, yes. Okay, then yeah. Liam, yes. I think it's safe blind buy, Collage, Vanilla Dunes. Brock, what's your budget? How do you find a top, middle, and low note? So it's kind of interesting because sometimes you can see notes kind of all over the place. The easiest way just to know what is what, go on to Fragrantica, and then you can look up note breakdowns, and it already has them organized for you. Now, it's not going to have every single fragrance, but it's going to have majority of the mainstream fragrances, a lot of niche fragrances, a lot of Middle Eastern fragrances, some indie niche fragrances, some smaller fragrances. But like they'll have it completely laid out for you. It'll be like, oh, these are the notes. Here are your top notes, middle notes, base notes. It'll show you a picture. If you see one that's like, and it's interesting because again, as I was saying with like the fantasy accords, if you see like amber, yes, that's a note, but it's not a note because amber doesn't have a smell. So it's a synthetic note that's made to smell like amber or whatever that perfumer thinks amber should smell like. Or something like ambergris. You can't use real ambergris in fragrances, at least in the US, because it's unethical, which I don't understand how it's unethical because a whale just pukes it up or poops it up. Like they don't have to die to release it. But yeah, just kind of interesting. But you can't use ambergris, so you have to use a synthetic ambergris note. So it's not real ambergris, but it's molecules meant to smell like something. Ahmed, what's going on? Good morning. I hope you have a good start to your day. It's night for me, but I hope you have a good day, Ahmed. It's another day. DS and Durga. I don't know what. Between 75 and 150. Brock, 75 and 150? I mean, Ultramall is always going to be a safe blind buy. I think you could always go for Ultramall. I think Instant Crush is great. But yeah, doing well, Micah. I was watching the World Series, enjoying my Monday night. Awesome, Diego. That sounds nice. Brock, if you still want vanilla fragrance, Virtus Vanilla Oud. Most expensive cologne. Well, I think most expensive in my collection would be Sospiro Vibrato. It's like $300 retail. Of course, that's not what I paid for it. And I think it's 100% worth it. Oh my god. Thoughts on Layton? I don't like Layton that much. Kind of has a Vaporub vibe to me. Supremacy Oud by Offnon. Good for cold weather. Cheap niche vibe. I really want to get some of the Offnon Supremacy fragrances. I think Supremacy in Heaven looks good. Supremacy, not. I was gonna say not only intense. I don't think I really want that one. And then the collector's edition. I think those are the two I really want. Y'all start putting in your last comments. I am gonna get going here soon. Have you smelled any Savet fragrances? So I have not. There has been. I know that there's a couple fragrances Brian has that has like Savet as a note. So, and he's talking about sending me some samples. I could possibly, be like, hey Brian, could you send me a sample, a sample that has like a Savet note or a weird note in it? I don't have any, but I have a chance at getting them. Liam, why would he be talking nonsense to fuck? See, I don't know. I didn't even read the comment. I mean, I saw it. I don't know. I mean, he was asking questions. I was responding, and I guess because he don't understand it, I'm just talking nonsense. Micah, got a sample of City Rhythm 2654. It's so good. Hey, Diego, I have been telling people, trying to put people on this for so long. I got a couple people talking about wanting to get some City Rhythms. Maurice says he wants some City Rhythms. And I kind of put those on his radar, so I don't know if I fully put them on his radar, but I know that he watches me. If y'all know who Maurice is, he's always here on the live, but he watches me, and now, he's talking about he wants some City Rhythm fragrances. But Diego, I've been trying to put people on this for so long, 2654 especially. There are some other good City Rhythms too that I've been recommending. Another one that I have here, we have Martha's Vineyard. That's another good City Rhythm I could definitely recommend. City Rhythms, great fragrances. Favorite is Amouage Reflection. However, it's expensive. Yeah, it's really expensive. I'm not into Tom Ford fragrances. I don't really like Tom Ford. Jesse, Amouage Royal Tobacco. Scent of the Day is actually collector's edition. What do you think about it? Because I definitely want to get it. Amouage Factory is near my place. Dang. So, how much is it like? Could you go and buy a fragrance from the factory or no? Damo, what's going on, man? What up, fam? Son of the day, Latafa, his confessions. Damo seems good. I've seen it. I have not tried it personally. My son of the day today, Paco Rabanne's 1 million elixir. So good. Oh my god. Bro, I've not gone live in a hot minute. Oh. And for some weird reason, I cannot stop coughing. Son of the day, Boaz 1920. First wearing. Oh, this is going to be your tomorrow son of the day. Interesting. Boaz 1920. So I'm assuming it's going to be like a dark old school fragrance. I don't know. Y'all, start putting in your last comments. I am going to get going. Man, I want City Rhythm, Frags. Martha's Vineyard, Puerto Rico, Convinced, Graham Dubai, Michael Malal, Ocean Noir, so you got to chill for a bit. I really want Ocean Noir. Yeah, I mean, I think Martha's Vineyard's good. You know, I don't talk about this one a lot because I've only like worn it once. I'd probably need to wear it a little bit more so I could talk about it a little bit more. It's definitely a good fragrance. You know, you get plum, you get coconut, but this is more of like a tobacco vanilla fragrance. This one is good. It's not as loud as like a traditional City Rhythm fragrance. I didn't really like Puerto Rico, but I don't really like mango fragrances. But another one you could totally look into, City Rhythm Redline 2654. It's so good. It's so good. You know, sweet, citrusy, vanillic. Diego, you know, said he got a sample and he thinks it's fire. So it's obviously pretty good, you know. Yeah, they have a showroom there. There you go, dude. That's awesome. See, I thought I was crazy for not being into Tom Ford fragrances. Thank you for confirming my sanity. Yeah, no problem. Here, okay, Zeke, I lied a little bit. There's only a couple that I think are good. Effing Fabulous. Ombre Leather Parfum, Oud Mineral. Those are the only three from Tom Ford that I have ever smelt and enjoyed. So overall, I think I was still telling the truth. I don't really like Tom Ford fragrances because out of, you know, the many that I've tried, I've only actually really enjoyed three. I also got a sample of Amethyst. Same perfumer makes City Rhythm. Same notes as City Rhythm Tempo. Ooh, yeah, I really want to get, I want to get a Prisma fragrance for sure. Ocean Noir is fire. Have I tried 4711? I've not, but I do want to try it. Because that's the first fragrance. Discontinued. Found on the website selling their oldest boutiques from the 80s. Ooh, damn, that's actually cool. Yeah, because, what, they have just like some random backstock? Absolutely hate Tuscan Leather. I've never tried Tuscan Leather. Scent of the day, Micah. Diego, my scent of the day today. This is Paco Rabanne's 1 million elixir. No scent of the night. I mean, we'll do a scent of the night right here. There we go. Scent of the night, 1 million elixir as well. Just one spray here on the shirt. Y'all, I really appreciate you all. I am going to get going. This was just a short live, but I appreciate you all for showing up. Ahmed, Selena, Diego, some guy, Joel, who else is in here? Zeke, Diego, Damo, Budget. I think that's kind of everyone in here. I think Lil Ray Ray, if you're still in here. Anyone else who is still in here. I really appreciate y'all. Have a good night. Peace, everyone. I'll see you all in the next live, next video.